Cyclone fans, another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It's Friday, January 13th, and we're here at Harlan Community High School gym, where your Cyclones are getting ready to take on the Trojans from Atlantic. Cyclones enter tonight's contest with an overall record of 6 wins, 3 losses, 3-1 in the conference. Meanwhile, Atlantic is 4-7 overall and 1-4 in the conference. So as the Harlan Community Middle School and High School Pep Band finishes things up here, we're going to get ready to meet the starting lineup for both teams. Atlantic is coached by head coach Derek Hall, assisted by Ed Denbesti, Dalton Franken, Zach Christensen, and J.C. Hoyt. Cyclones are coached by head coach Mitch Osborne, assisted by Chad Swanson, Kevin Osborne, and Dean Mosier.
Between our community Cyclones and our guests, the Atlantic Trojans. Trojans enter the game with a 4-7 record. They are coached by head coach Derek Hall, assisted by Ed Denbesti, Dalton Franken, Zach Christensen, and J.C. Hoy.
And
starting lineup for the Trojans.
Now for the Trojans. Number 3, Nolan Waters. He's a 5'10 junior.
6'2 senior. Number 5, Caden.
Number 5, Caden Anderson, 6'2 senior.
6'3 junior. Number 14, Colton Rasmussen.
Number 14, Colton Rasmussen, 6'3 junior.
Number 15, Carter Pellet.
Number 15, Carter Pellet, 6'4 senior. And rounding things out, number 20, Jackson McLaren, 6'3 senior.
And after we are, Harlan Community Cyclones. Cyclones enter the game at a 6-3. They're coached by head coach Mitch Osborne, assistant coaches Chad Swanson, Kevin Osborne, Dean Mosier.
And now for your Cyclones.
Starting for the Cyclones, a 6'2 senior, number 21, Tegan.
Number 21, Tegan Kasperbauer, 6'2 senior.
5'11 senior, number 23, Bradley Curran.
Number 23, Brad Kern, 5'11 senior.
6'1 senior, number 35, Jacob Birch.
Number 35, Jacob Birch, 6'1 senior.
A 6'2 senior, number 51, Jace Goobel.
Number 51, Jace Goobel, 6'2 senior.
And a 6'5 junior, number 55.
And rounding things out for the Cyclones, number 55, Franz Rice, 6'5 junior.
Chris Even, Sean Cruz, and Jerome Vaughn.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM Tano D in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
The opening tip goes to the Cyclones. Atlantic back in a man-to-man. Let's see what's going on here. I think the referee is halting play as there's some traffic over there on the sideline. So possession will stay with the Cyclones. And a foul is going to be called on Atlantic. Foul's going to be called on number 20, Jackson McLaren, on the floor, so it's non-shooting foul. There's a turnover. Jacob Birch tried getting a post feed in, and the Atlantic stepped around on the defense there and stole the ball. Now it's the Atlantic's turn on the first offensive possession. There's a shot up by number 5, Kate Anderson, that misses, and the Cyclones come away with it. Ball goes inside to Franz Rice. He puts a shot up, no good. Atlantic comes away with it. Cyclones in their man-to-man defense. Atlantic trying to spread the floor, and now they're going to try and go down low to McLaren. Loose ball on the floor. It's going to be a held ball on the alternate possession arrow. It is going to favor Atlantic. Atlantic gets the ball inbounds. There's a deep three. That was Carter Pellet. Cyclones with the rebound. Brad Curran gets the ball into Rice, and there's going to be a foul called on number 15, Carter Pellet. Ball gets inbounds to Birch, and their fadeaway jumpers up and good by Kasperbauer. Tegan Kasperbauer with 2 points, and first points of the contest. Almost 2 minutes played. Cyclones lead 2-0. Atlantic really keeping the floor spread here, trying to get some open driving penetration lanes and some backdoor cuts. There's going to be the first foul on the Cyclones. Foul's going to be whistled on Brad Kern. I believe that'll be his first personal foul. Again, ball getting moved around the outside. Now a little dribble drive. Kick out. Some nice defense getting played by these Cyclones. And there's going to be a shot up, no good by McLaren, and the Cyclones come away with it. Birch from the corner puts up a three, no good. 5.5 to play. Cyclones lead 2-0. A 1-4 flat set is Atlantic. They try and now they're in a little flex offense here. Watch for those baseline cutters, and then a little down screen pin. 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Nice half-court defense there by the Cyclones. Dribble drive by Kasperbauer, puts a shot up, and that's no good. Rebounded by Rice. Then last touch by Atlantic's number 15, Carter Pellet. That goes out of bounds. Cyclones ball. 2-0 Cyclones. Goebbels with it down low on the block. Turnaround jumper good. Jace Goebbels with the bucket. Cyclones lead 4-0 with 4 minutes played here in quarter number 1. Shot attempt up by number 14, Colton Rasmussen. That's no good. And And there's going to be a foul on number 15, Carter Pellet. Maybe his second. His second, team's third. Kasperbauer to inbound on the baseline for the Cyclones. Trying to isolate Franz Rice down in the low block. And Franz Rice with the bucket. Cyclones now lead 6-0 with about 3.5 to play here in quarter number 1. Cyclones still playing man-to-man defense. Ball gets kicked out. Shot up from the corner. That's no good by Jaden Prohl. Jacob Birch on the dribble drive is fouled. He's fouled by Prohl. 3:23 left to play in quarter number 1. Cyclones lead 6-0. Ball goes into Kasperbauer. Kasperbauer puts a shot up and he is going to be fouled. Foul's going to be whistled on number 20, Jackson McLaren. That's his second personal foul. Kasperbauer hits the free throw, and it's 7-0 Cyclones. And he goes 2 for 2. The Cyclones lead 8-0. Atlantic now with it. Substitutes into the contest, Will Artfeld and Joseph Rice. Turnover on Atlantic, so the Cyclones will have it in the backcourt, and Atlantic is going to extend some three-quarter court pressure here against the Cyclones. Artfeld with it in the corner. He's been dangerous from the corner, and he's going to let it fly. Birch on the backside rebound. Kasperbauer is going to put up a three, and that's good. 3-point field goal by Tegan Kasperbauer, and the score is Cyclones 11, Trojans nothing, with 2:48 left to play in quarter number 1. Atlantic takes a timeout. We're going to take this opportunity to thank our fine sponsors, those being United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. .245 left in quarter number 1 as Atlantic comes across the timeline with it, trailing 11-0. Atlantic trying to get some dribble penetration going against the Cyclones, and then there's going to be a foul called. Foul's going to be called on number 35, Jacob Birch. His first personal, team's second. So Atlantic will inbound on the baseline, yet to get on the scoreboard here tonight. A little dribble drive, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Will Artfeld. And Kern got away with a little bit of a travel, puts a shot up, no good. They're going to call a travel call on Kern. So a turnover, Cyclones. Ball will go back to Atlantic. 2:11 left to play in quarter number 1. Now a little weave out front. They're trying to get a post touch. Atlantic. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Birch. Birch across the timeline and gets the offense set up. Cyclones a little 1-4 flat set, wanting Birch to go a little one-on-one against his man. Kern with it. Kicks it out to Casper Bauer. Casper Bauer hits a three. Cyclones up 14-0 of 10 points from Casper Bauer here in the first quarter. Dribble drive, shot attempt. Cyclones get whistled for the foul. It will be number 3, Nolan Waters, going to the free throw line for Atlantic. First one is up, no good. 14-0 Cyclones. Atlantic looking for their first points of the night here from Waters at the free throw line, shooting his second of 2 free throws. Second one is up and good. Waters gets the Trojans on the scoreboard. 14-1 is the score. Kasbauer on the layup miss, and now there's Franz Rice inside battling, and that one goes in. Franz Rice with a nice low post move there, and he has 4 points, and the Cyclones lead 16-1 as we're under a minute to play. Shot is up and good by Rasmussen. Cyclones lead by 13, 16-3. Ball goes inside to Rice, and he's fouled, but he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Rice with 4 points on the night. Going to have 2 free throws here as he was fouled in the act of shooting. First one is up, and that one's no good. Rice's second free throw is up. That's no good. Jacob Birch with the offensive rebound. Coach Osborne hollers out 1 shot as the game clock is under 35 seconds, so the shot clock is off. Brad Curran just holds out front. Shot clock coming down to 10. And a little fadeaway jumper by Curran is up and good, and that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 1, where the Cyclones lead the Trojans 18-3. We'll be back with more Cyclone basketball action. You're watching Cyclone Athletics on HLTV Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second quarter action of play. Cyclones leading the Trojans 18-3 after 1 quarter of play. Brad Kern on the dribble drive is fouled by Kenneth Jewell. So we'll send Kern to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up and good. 2 for 2 for Kern. The score is Cyclones 20, Trojans 3. Ball goes down low McLaren, he has a little move inside and gets the bucket. 20-5 is the score. Cyclones up by 15. Kern's dribble drive was shut down. He gets the ball back out to Birch and now back to Kern. Kern on the dribble penetration, kicks out to Goobles. Goobles lets a three-pointer fly, no good. Rebounded by Jacob Birch. There's going to be a held ball. And on the alternate possession arrow, the ball will get turned over to the Trojans from Atlantic. 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer up and good by number 3, Nolan Waters. He's got 4 points on the night. 20-8 is the score. Cyclones lead by 12. Ball goes down to Birch. His shot is partially blocked. Now a three-pointer for Atlantic, and that's good. That is number 15, Carter Pellet. And Atlantic has made it a single-digit game as they have brought it to within 9. And there's going to be an offensive foul on Jacob Birch. (20-11). Cyclones lead by 9. Pellet on the dribble drive. Now McLaren puts a shot up. That's no good. Kern with it across the timeline. Gets it out to Arkfeld, and Arkfeld with the dribble drive. Will Arkfeld with the bucket. Now the Cyclones double up Atlantic 22-11 with 5:50 to play in the second quarter. And then they're going to call an offensive foul on McLaren. It's 3 fouls on McLaren. Atlantic still in their man-to-man defense. Cyclones running their half-court offense here. Goobles on the dribble drive, gets it across to Franz Rice. Nice pass from Goobles to Rice. Rice finishes it off. He's got 6 points in the Cyclones lead, 24-11. Little running jumper, no good by Atlantic. Rice comes away with the defensive rebound. Shot is up by Kern, no good. Atlantic comes away with the rebound. Three-pointer up, air ball by number 15 there, Carter Pellet. Kern with it across the timeline, and the Cyclones are trying to balance up the floor here. Shot is up, and Kern is fouled. Kern did go to the free throw line for 2. First one's up and good. 25-11 Cyclones. Kern's got 5. And that one's up and good as well. Cyclones now lead 26-11 with 4.5 minutes to play in quarter number 2. Cyclones don't have any backside help there. Gives up the field goal. And that's what Cyclones get set up now in their man-to-man offense. Trying to post up Casper Bauer. A mismatch there as Casper Bauer has Nolan Waters on him. 28-13 Cyclones. Rasmussen with the pull-up jumper, rolls around and good. Rasmussen with 4 points on the night. Cyclones lead 28-15. Curran on the dribble drive, kicks it out to Goebbels. Here's going to be Arkfeld from the corner. Good. Will Arkfeld, deadly from the corners. And he hits the 3-point field goal. The Cyclones are up 31-15. Rasmussen on the dribble drive. And he is fouled. Foul's going to be whistled on number 55, Franz Rice. 2 free throw attempts for Rasmussen. First one is up, no good. Rasmussen will have a second one as it was in the act of shooting. Joseph Rice replaces Franz Rice. Second one is up and good from Rasmussen. 31-16 Cyclones. Here's Will Arkfeld. And that corner is his money spot. Great shooter from either corner is Will Arkfeld, and with the 3-point field goal, the Cyclones are up 34-16. There's a travel call or a foul. They're going to call a foul on Will Arkfeld. Second personal foul on Arkfeld. 6-team foul. Rasmussen gets it in the corner. He's going to pull up for a 3, and that's good. Rasmussen with a 3-point bucket. Rasmussen with 8, and the score is Harlan Community 34, Atlantic 19. Their 3 Waters is going to be, they're going to call an offensive foul on Tegan Kasperbauer. He was posting up Waters and had kind of an arm down there holding him, so it's going to be an offensive foul. Atlantic on some dribble drive. Now Rasmussen with it. He loses it. Cyclones in transition. It's going to be Brad Curran and going to the basket. He is fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line. Free throw made by Curran. Cyclones lead 35-19. And now 36-19. Cyclones making hay at the free throw line. Rasmussen on the little running jumper, no good. Atlanta gets the offensive rebound and good. That's Michael Holtze with the field goal. Cyclones by 15, 36-21. Kern gets it to Joseph Rice. Joseph Rice doesn't finish. Now Atlantic going in transition. Shot is up, no good. Kern in the lane, he can't finish the layup. It's going to be a held ball on the alternate possession arrow. It favors Harlan Community. 1:03 left to play in the half. Cyclones lead 36-21. Cyclones inbounding on the baseline. Joseph Rice gets it to Franz Rice. There's going to be a foul. Joseph Rice will go to the free throw line for 2 as the Cyclones are in the double bonus. 10-plus team fouls on Atlantic. Missed free throw by Joseph, but he'll have a second one. The second one is up and good. 37 for the Cyclones, 21 for the Trojans. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Waters on the dribble drive. On the backdoor, they'll give it go. Scores the basket. And is fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line for a three-point play attempt. Foul was on number 55, Franz Rice. Free throws up and good by Waters. Cyclones by 13, 37-24. Casper Bauer on the dribble drive layup. He scores the bucket. Clock is now down to 15, but a 2-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Going to be a steal by Casper Bauer. 5 seconds left. Kern's got it. He's got to get a shot up. Turnaround, pull-up jumper. Hits all ports of the rim there and falls in. And that's going to get us to halftime where the Cyclones lead 41-24. We'll be back with second half action to play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second half action to play. Cyclones lead the Trojans from Atlantic 41-24. Getting ready to start the second half here. Both teams out on the floor. Whistle ready for play, and Atlantic has the first possession of this second half. Atlantic comes out, they run a little flex offense here. Three-pointer up by Rasmussen, no good. Rebounded by Goebbels for the Cyclones. Jace Goebbels, coast to coast with the transition layup. Cyclones lead at 43-24. Little backdoor cut by Waters. He puts a little wild shot up, no good. Rebounded by Birch. Cyclones get set up in their half-court man-to-man offense. Ball goes inside to Franz Rice. His shot misses and he gets his own rebound and then is fouled. Cyclones to inbound on the baseline. Birch has it. He puts up a three. That's going to be long. Air ball, no good. Atlantic has it across the timeline. They go down low to McLaren. Waters on the dribble drive, and he's going to be fouled. See if it's either on Curran or on Rice, and they call it on Franz Rice. It's his third. He's going to send Waters at the free throw line for two. First one's up and good. Joseph Rice at the score table, getting ready to probably replace his brother Franz, as Franz picked up his third personal foul. 43-26, Cyclones with the lead. Curran with the pull-up jumper, good, and call a foul on the shot, looks like. So the basket counts. Foul is on number 5, Caden Anderson. It's his second personal foul. Be Kern with the one free throw attempt for a three-point play. And that is up and no good. And then Tegan Kasperbauer is whistled for the foul. Waters with it across the timeline. Little dribble weave out front. Rasmussen takes Birch off the dribble and scores the basket. Rasmussen, he's got 10. Scores Harlan Community 45, Atlantic 28. Shot up, no good by Joseph Rice. Ball kicked out, 3-point up and good. Number 15, Carter Pellet, the 3-point field goal. 45-31 in favor of Harlan Community. Cyclones in there a little man-to-man off continuity offense. Don't get anything out of that. Kern's going to reload the offense and balance the floor. Birch is going to put up a three-pointer, and that's no good. Atlantic in transition, and they are finally able to save it, and that's going to be McLaren with the field goal attempt, and he's going to be fouled. He's fouled by number 51, Jace Googles. So McLaren will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one's up and good. Franz Rice back into the Cyclone lineup. Second free throw for McLaren's up, and that's no good. Rebounded by Rice. Cyclones lead 45-32. Kern puts up a three-pointer, no good. Atlantic comes away with it. Wild pass there, and the Cyclones in transition. And they're going to say that was goaltending basket interference. So count the bucket for Googles. Cyclones lead 47-32. Again, a little dribble weave offense out front for Atlantic. Three-pointers up and good. That's number 3, Nolan Waters with the three-point field goal. Three-point attempt now up by the Cyclones. Casper Bowers, no good. Rebounded by Goebbels. It's going to be a held ball. And on the alternate possession arrow, it's going to favor Harlan Community. Birch on the dribble drive, throws up a runner, and that falls. 2 points for Birch. 49-35 Cyclones. Atlantic a little out of control there. Ball goes into the backcourt. Over and back is the violation against Atlantic. It's going to be Cyclone basketball. Three and a half minutes to play in quarter number 3. Cyclones lead 49-35. There's Artfeld from the corner, no good. And he's going to attack the basket, and that shot is blocked. And then Atlantic goes after it, and it is last touched by the Trojans, so the possession will be given to Harlan Community. Birch down low is fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line. He'll have 2 shots as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Birch with his first free throws up and good. 50-35 Cyclones. Second free throw up, that's long, but Kasperauer gets the offensive rebound. His putback is no good. And Atlantic comes away with the rebound, and now they're going down it offensively. And there's going to be a foul on the Cyclones as number 3, Nolan Waters, was attacking the basket. Foul's going to be on number 21, Tegan Kasperbauer. Third on Kasperbauer. Free throws up and good for Waters. Waters' next free throw is up, and that one's good as well. 2 for 2. The lead is 13. The Cyclones have 50, Trojans 37. There's Artfeld from the corner, and a contested three-point shot there is no good. Waters with the pull-up 3, and that one is good. And it's down to a 10-point game, 50-40. Coach Mitch Osborne wants to take a timeout and talk things over as the Cyclones get a lead, and then it slips back to 10 or 9.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
So out of the timeout, Cyclones lead by 10, 50-40, with 2 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. Ball getting worked around the perimeter and finally down low to Franz Rice, and that's going to be number 20, Jackson McLaren, being whistled for the foul. That's going to be his 4th, I believe. It is, so they're going to get him out of the contest. Cyclones to inbound on the baseline. They hit Franz Rice, and he has a little bunny, but he misses. Good execution on the out-of-bounds play. Cyclones couldn't just finish, though, with the bucket. There's going to be some dribble penetration, and that is number 14, Colton Rasmussen. And it's an 8-point game as Rasmussen has 12. Cyclones now lead 50-42. Birch on the dribble drive. Foul is going to be whistled at number 10, Jaden Pearl. Ball goes into Birch. Foul's going to be called again on number 10. He's got 2 fouls in 10 seconds. Birch to the free throw line makes his free throw. He's got 4 on the night. Of a second one as he was fouled in the act of shooting. And that was up and good. Cyclones get the lead back to 10, 52-42. Cyclones in their man-to-man defense. Waters on the dribble drive. He's stopped, kicks it back out. Shot clock down to 10. The running jumper, no good. Pull-up three-pointer, no good by Kasperbauer. Rebounded by Franz Rice, and they're going to say last touch by the Cyclones as the ball went out of bounds. .35 seconds on the game clock, and about a 7-second differential between game clock and shot clock. So the Cyclones will have some time on the game clock after a shot attempt is made. We're down to under 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper by Atlantic is no good. And this is shot went up. Shot got off before the shot clock. A little confusion here, what's going on. Everything kind of played dead. The shot clock went off and everyone just kind of stopped playing. Well, they're saying there's an inadvertent whistle. And so since White had it, they're giving it back to White, but that is not correct. On an inadvertent whistle, it goes to the alternate possession arrow, so actually it should be Atlantic's basketball right now. Although that's what you should do, is give the ball back to the team that had it, which was Harlan. That's not how the rule reads. And that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 3, where the Cyclones lead 52-42. So we're going to take a quick break and be back with fourth quarter action to play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Family, Service, Community, SCSB.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. We're ready for fourth quarter action of play. Cyclones lead by 10, 52-42. Cyclones have mounted 10-plus point leads multiple times, up to 15, 17, and 19, only to allow Atlantic to slip back into things. Currently, again, the lead is 10 for the Cyclones. There's a turnover. Wild shot by Rasmussen. That's rebounded by Pellet. He puts it back in, and again, the lead's down to 8, 52-44. Rice with it. Cyclones and their half-court offense kind of standing around quite a bit here. And there's almost another turnover. Nice bucket there by Casper Bowers. He gets the lead back to 10 at 54-44. And there is an attack at the basket by Rasmussen. Rasmussen again cuts it to 8. He's got 14. And have a chance to cut it to 7. Right now the score is 54-46. And now it's 54-47. So we're down to a 7-point lead for the Cyclones. Ball goes down low to Franz Rice. And they can't handle the big man down low. Franz has got 8. 56-47. Cyclones in lead by 9. Atlantic now trying to go down low inside. Little post move, a little pocket pass to Rasmussen. He has a little fadeaway jumper, and Rasmussen now leading all scorers with 17. It's a 7-point Cyclone lead, 56-49. Ball again goes down low to Rice. Rice finishes. Franz Rice now with 10. And the Cyclones lead by 9, 58-49. Need to keep feeding the big man down low as they can't stop Franz Rice from the corner. Shot is up, no good. There's going to be a foul whistled on number 24, Michael Holtze. And that's going to be the 7th team foul on Atlantic, so it will send Franz to the free throw line. Franz will have a 1-and-1 here. The first one is up and good. 59-49. Franz will have a second one here, and that one looks a little long, and it is. But Jacob Birch comes away with the offensive rebound and is fouled by number 15, Carter Pellet. It's going to be 4 fouls on Pellet and send Birch to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Yeah, first one's up and good by Birch. He's got 5 on the night. Cyclones increase their lead to 12 now, 49. Closing in on 5 minutes to play in the contest. Atlantic out into that little dribble weave offense. They kick the ball out to Waters. He gets inside, puts a shot up and good. 10-point Cyclone lead, 61-51. Casper on the dribble drive, throws a little runner up there, doesn't fall, and Atlantic comes away with the defensive rebound. McLaren is going to attack the basket against Rice. He puts a shot up and good. And it's down to 8 again. 61-53 Cyclones. Red Kern going in a little too hard, blows the layup. And there's almost a three-point play opportunity as that was Rasmussen attacking the basket. He's fouled. Fouls on Goebbels. Rasmussen is going to have 2 free throw attempts here. That first one's up no good. 17 points for Rasmussen. He leads all scorers. That second free throw is up and good. 7-point Cyclone lead, 61-54. Rasmussen now with 18 points on the night. Birch with the dribble drive layup is good. McLaren is going to dribble drive, kicks it out. And the shot is up, and it rolls in. And it's Jaden Prohl with the bucket. He's got, those are his first 2 points of the game. And keeps it at a 7-point game, 63-56. There's almost a turnover out front. Cyclone's going to get a little lazy here with some things. That pass was almost picked off. Defensive rebound by Atlantic. Rasmussen wants the ball, and he's going to attack the basket. There's going to be a foul out there. Foul's going to be listed on number 51, Jace Goebbels. And Coach Mitch Osborne wants to take a timeout. As out of the timeout, the score will be Cyclones 63, Trojans 56, 7-point lead. Again, Cyclones have led multiple times by 10, 15, 17, 19 points. And then Atlantic makes a run and is able to cut it to single digits.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
3 minutes and 11 seconds left to play in the contest. Cyclones again leading 63-56. It is a 1-and-1. That first one's up and good. 6-point Cyclone lead, 63-57. That one is short. And Atlantic comes away with the offensive rebound. McLaren tries putting it back. He misses. So it stays a 6-point Cyclone lead with 3 minutes to play, 63-57. Birch on the dribble drive, and he's going to be whistled for an offensive foul charging That's going to be 3 on Birch. McLaren gets the loose ball and is down to a 4-point game. 63-59 Cyclones. 2.5 minutes to play. Shot clock down to 15. Birch on the dribble drive. Now it's going to be Kern on the three-pointer. That's no good. There's a rebound there by Franz Rice. And if that foul is whistled against number 20, that's McLaren's 5th personal foul. So Atlantic's post player is going to foul out. McLaren will foul out with 7 points. And now Franz Rice goes to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. 4-point Cyclone lead. And he misses. Loose ball, and the alternate possession arrow is going to favor the Cyclones. Minutes and 9 seconds left to play. Again, Cyclones lead by 4, 60, and that's going to be a travel call. And that's the ref is saying, no, my bad pass. So the inbounder, once he gets the ball, can't move. Tegan Kaspar moved, but I think the ref said it was because he did not throw him a very good pass. They're going to call him. And Atlantic was wanting a 5-second closely guarded violation. This is going to be a timeout on the floor as Harlan Community calls a timeout. Minute 51 left to play. 30-second timeout for the Cyclones. So here's what we got. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Cyclones with a 4-point lead, 63-59. Atlantic's going to put pressure all over. The next foul that Atlantic commits will be their 10th team foul, which will put the Cyclones on the double bonus. So the Cyclones will inbound on the sideline. Tegan Kaspar to inbound. Birch in the backcourt with it. Curran gets it back, and he's going to attack the basket. Puts a shot up and good. That gets the lead back to 6, 65-59 Cyclones. Minute 30 left to play. Rasmussen kicks it out to Waters. For them to try and get the ball to Waters or Rasmussen. Three-pointer by Waters, and that's good. Waters and Rasmussen got 38 points, excuse me now. Those two scores, the Cyclones need to know where they're at all the time. We're at a minute to play. The Cyclones have a 3-point lead, 65-62. There's going to be a bucket made by Kern, so now it's a 5-point lead, 67-62. Ball gets skipped over, a 3-point shot is up, no good, and rebounded by Rasmussen. He puts a shot up and good. Rasmussen with 20. Rasmussen's got 20. Waters has 20, and it's a 3-point game with 38.2 seconds left to go. So out of the timeout, the Cyclones will have the ball in the backcourt on the baseline. Atlantic will probably pick up full court. There's a 3.2 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. So the Cyclones can't dribble out the remainder of the game. Cyclones do need to know where number 3 Waters, number 14 Rasmussen are at all times, as they're their main scorers. Ball gets inbounded to Casper Bauer. Next foul by Atlantic is their 10th, so it'll be a 2-shot foul. So Brad Kern gets fouled. It's a 2-shot foul. 10 team fouls on Atlantic. Kern's free throws up and good. So that gets to a 4-point game, a 2-possession game, 68-64. Second free throws up and rolls around and falls in. To get it to a 5-point game, 69-64 Cyclones. Waters on the dribble drive, puts a shot up, goes to the floor. And then there's a defensive rebound by Goebbels, and then he is fouled. That is going to be the 5th foul on Jaden Prohl. She's going to send Jace Goebbels to the free throw line, and he'll have 2 shots as the Cyclones are in the double bonus. And Goebbels misses the first. Second free throw by Goebbels is up, and that one's good. So that's a 6-point game with 15 seconds left to go. And there's going to be a pass out of bounds. 9 seconds left to go. 6-point game. There's going to be a foul by number 3, Waters, which will send Kern to the free throw line. 8.1 seconds left to play. Cyclones lead by 6 and now 7. And Kern's going to have one more free throw here. That one is up and good. Cyclones now lead by 7, 71-64. 3-pointer up by Waters, no good. And that's going to be Cyclone basketball as Atlantic was laying on the end line when they were making contact with the ball. 1.2 seconds left to play. Should be an inbound touch, and that's it. And the Cyclones come away with the win. 71-64 will improve the Cyclones' overall record to 7-3, and will drop Atlantic to 4-8. So it was a great Hawkeye 10 matchup here at Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones come away with the double girl-boy win, and we'll move on as the conference is coming to a close here quickly, down to about the last third of the season. So it's been Jonathan North on the camera. Bill Muir on the play-by-play. Been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.